Welcome back to the Hat and Hare Academy. My name's Jonathan, and today we're going to do a deck review on Theory 11's High Victorian cards. Okay, first thing you notice on this deck is the beautiful embossed tuck case. It is a Theory 11 deck of cards. I got this at Target. I got the red and the green. We're only going to review the red back because the green is exactly the same, except it's green instead of red. But it's a beautifully gold and maroon embossed deck of cards. On the bottom it says, manufactured for Theory 11. I'm assuming that it was manufactured by United States Playing Card Company. I don't know. Opening up the tuck case and pulling out the cards, looking in the tuck case, it's even got gold foil on the inside of the tuck case all the way down. It's an absolutely beautiful tuck case. Looking at the backs are super intricate. A lot of thought, a lot of art went into the backs, the back design. It takes my breath away looking at it. The jokers, very unique jokers. You get a red joker and a black joker. Again, very artistic. Not what I was expecting when I opened up the deck of cards. You got a couple of ad cards for Theory 11 on them. You've got the script logo, and then you've got the box logo for Theory 11 there. Doesn't come with any tricked cards, doesn't come with a double back card or anything like that. The ace of spades. Really, again, intricate work in the art on the ace of spades. Going through the rest of the cards, it's a different font for the number, and then the pips, they almost look faded, but if you look really close, let's see if we can get that to zoom in. Focus actually. It looks like a little thumbprint or a fingerprint, and that happens throughout each one of the pip designs. The spades, you get to the 10, that threw me too. The 10, you get all pips, and then you get a nice little extra seal that says High Victorian playing cards right in it. The face cards, or the court cards, I mean, the jack, it's not your standard jack. It doesn't have the knight. The queen, not your standard queen. It doesn't have the queen. Has the crown for the queen, but the only way that you can know that it's a queen is either by the font, the pip in the corner, or the fact that it even says the Queen of Spades right there on the card. It says the same thing, the Jack of Spades on the jack, and then same thing with the king. It says the King of Spades, not your traditional court cards. Every card in here has some sort of unique feature. The aces, again, every ace in this deck has meticulous art drawn onto it, so it's not just a diamond. It actually says the ace of diamonds on here. It says High Victorian Ace of Diamonds. Very cool. Again, the fingerprint motif going through the pips all the way back to the court cards again. It's a splendid deck of cards. Very fun to look at and play with. Definitely not your traditional deck of cards when you're looking at the face. Again, the backs, all the backs, it's got a nice narrow border. It's not a wide border, it's a fairly narrow border on it. All the way through, absolutely gorgeous. The reason I say I think it was manufactured by United States Playing Card Company is it's got that feel of the air cushion finish that they're known for. The cards fan very nice, they dribble very nice, they spring very nice. They're a little stiff, they're not worked in like if you got a casino deck, they're not worked in, don't have that worked in feeling, but it's a gorgeous deck of cards. Absolutely love every part of this deck of cards. And again, I got this in red, I got this in green, and I got them at Target, of all places. So that's the High Victorian deck of cards from Theory 11. I found it at Target. You probably could too. You might find other Theory 11 decks at Target as well. I was super stoked to see them there. I'm speechless by this deck of cards, as you can see. It's so beautiful to handle, to look at, to play with, to do some fans and some cuts with. It's just a joy to hold in your hands, and I would recommend getting a couple of decks for your collection as well. Again, my name's Jonathan. Thank you for joining me here at the Hat and Hare Academy. If you liked this deck review, be sure to give a thumbs up and leave a comment in the section below. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at Hat and Hare or on Twitter at Hare Academy. Until next time, thanks for joining me here at the Hat and Hare Academy.